I definitely consider myself a very resilient person. I was born with hemoglobin SC disease, which is a form of sickle cell disease, and I've never let it stop me. Education has always been everything to me. My parents made such a big sacrifice coming to the US. Kscholastic has been in service for 13 years now. We're not just teaching skills that they can use in the classroom, we're teaching skills that are life skills. They extend beyond the classroom. My name is Karla Barcus, and I am the owner of Kscholastic Inc. Tutoring Services in Houston, Texas. I love Houston. I basically grew up in Houston. I've been here since I was 7. I was born in Valencia, Venezuela in 1988. In 1995, we moved to the United States. My parents just started seeing the political climate in Venezuela just getting worse and worse, and they made the decision to move to the US with not a lot of money, and they didn't speak any English, and I'm so grateful that they decided to move to Houston. My brother was always very ambitious, and I wanted to do everything he wanted to do. So that's really where my ambition and motivation to do well in school came from. I was always super passionate about school involvement and education, so I made sure to get involved in as many things as I could growing up. After high school, I ended up at the University of Houston. Teaching is something I always wanted to do. I loved being able to be a mentor and teach Spanish, especially because it's such an important language to learn, especially here in Houston. In my 20s, I actually led backpacking trips through Europe with graduating seniors. I've been to Europe over 10 times, taken students there. We just go with the flow and immerse ourselves in that new culture and live like the locals do wherever we go. Muy bien. I also, at the same time, was tutoring one-on-one on the side, and I loved tutoring by working with them one-on-one. I felt like I could make such a bigger impact in each student's life. I ultimately realized that I wanted to do more of that than actually be a teacher in the classroom. The tutoring was so great that I wanted to start a business out of it. So in 2012, I ended up getting accepted into an international MBA program in Barcelona. But at that time, I was dealing with some medical issues. I have hemoglobin SC disease, which is a form of sickle cell disease, and that kind of put all my plans to go to Barcelona on hold. And so during that time, when I was in Houston, I ended up deferring my acceptance for the MBA and tutoring. At first, it was just me tutoring Spanish, but as I was tutoring, parents would often ask, do you know somebody that tutors math? Do you know somebody that tutors science? So the first thing I did was I went to Rice University and I posted an ad. Right away, a couple of students called me, and that's how Kscholastic started. Kscholastic is a tutoring service that offers homework help, test prep. We tutor students K through 12 and beyond. We also help quite a few college students. So in 2022, I was awarded Houston Business Journal's 40 Under 40. My daughter was born in 2021. So getting an award like that when she was under a year old was amazing, and it was really reassuring that I was doing the right thing. ¿Cómo se dice star en español? Estrella. Being a mother and owning a business is the greatest thing ever. I love that my daughter gets to see her mom present with her and also having a life and working on something she's super passionate about as well. I would tell young girls who want to start their own business to go for it. Even though there's challenges in your life, you work through them. My husband inspires me tremendously. He's also a business owner. I think we inspire each other, and we're doing everything we can to show our daughter that you can do anything you want to.